Hi, it's me. I'm your new favorite cozy YouTuber. I'm Renee and I have my own small business now called Artinsimi. And the name comes from art and then my second name is Inkinsimi, so combined it's Artinsimi. I know, I'm a genius. Okay, but I will be making crochet content. I also recently started an Etsy shop. You can find the link in the description and I will talk more about that. And I will also releasing patterns so that people from the United States or literally everyone can download them and can make cute plushies. I already finished the base of the body. This will be the body, and then there will be legs and arms and a head, and I will be making my favorite animal, which is a deer. So that will be the first release, and the second one will be a cow, and I will show you about this clear bag because I'm the kind of person to be working on multiple projects at the same time. So I have some legs because I will be making a cow, and then I did some patterns. The legs are too tall. And then I have a head, half made. It's not perfect. I will be making this thing larger, and I will be adding larger horns because this is a bubble stitch. After my deer, I will be making this pattern. What else do I have in here? Yarn. With a lot of tangles, obviously, different yarn. Yes, I also made this bag. This is like a messenger bag. I found the inspiration on Pinterest. It has like a little button here, but it's not very convenient. So I need to put it away, like cut it away, and then put some magnets in there that you have a magnetic button, but I'm too lazy to do that right now because this one for me it's too tall because it will stretch if you put things in. So I made a different bag for a friend of mine that she still needs to receive because like I see her in the summer for like 3 times, maybe in 2 weeks, and then I don't see her for months. So maybe I need to make another one because it's very fluffy now, but I still need to add a button. So this is the second bag I made with an adjustable strap. Isn't that fun? So you can just adjust it when it's like too stretchy. You can be like, I'm just gonna, yeah. So I will be making the same thing with this thing. Then I was making Totoro, like a Ghibli animal. Yeah, it's an animal. But then I stopped it because it's from a year ago. And now I'm making like the bigger version. I will link the pattern in the description because it's a paid pattern and it will be very big. This is my own first plushie that I made for myself because I also made this one with a heart. And I will link the pattern in the description for my little sister. So I also wanted one. Don't mind the clothes and the gaps. I will fix that. And it's also very wobbly. But I also know the trick to stop that from happening. Like you just put something in there as a stuffing that is more stable. These are my favorites. Cute little things that I made. I will make them in this size. I also will be making more glasses holders so you can put your glasses on here. I also have a Miffy version on for sale in my Etsy. And this one too. Yeah, I do like yarn over more for smaller things because then they will be bigger and more clean when I do it. I also am a K-pop stan. If you didn't notice my albums on my shelf, we have Zero Base One and I love New Jeans. It's my number one. I also have an 80s light stick, but I'm not really an 80s fan. No hate to 80s, but I'm more into girl groups or like the first albums of Hypen and Zero Base One. I will be making crochet light stick covers for the 80s light stick. Isn't that cute? I know, it's cute. Yeah, I made this too. This is my first crochet wearable that was hard. So I made this a few months ago. And for Pride, because I am gay. So this is the Pride top that I made with beautiful colors. It's also adjustable. Like I can adjust it at the back and here. I can also put an elastic band here because it's not very tight. Like, I mean, it's tight, but I like it snatched to my body, you know. And then the adjustable thing up here is so that it doesn't, you know, fall off. So, and I did it with a linked double crochet so that it's not see-through because I'm not wearing any bra in here. So, yeah. And then I also made this for my tablet. But I will make another one just because I can. I'm also going to show you a lot of unfinished projects so you can all relate to a chaotic crochet life. This is not everything. In here we have a shelf, but not just one shelf. Oh, damn, okay. A Hello Kitty that I screwed up because you can see the blue lines because I was doing it with felt and, you know, I was drawing it with blue ink and then it was on this thing and whatever. We have a bag that I still have to put eyes on, like make a face. The same with this thing. We have whatever this is. This was going to be a cardigan, but I don't like the material. So yeah, we have some photo card holders, like this photo card holder from New Jeans. We have another thing that I was making for my Pride top, but I didn't like the colors. We have an unfinished Miffy. I don't really like working with thin acrylic yarn. Another bag, and I don't know, some flowers for the card holders. A drawstring bag that I didn't finish. We have some hand warmers, a base for a glasses holder that's way too big for my preference. This is the bag for my camera that I don't use now. I don't know what half of this is. So yeah, I think it's fine now that I look at it. I think you all have more unfinished projects than I have. So about Etsy, I know there are a lot of fees on Etsy, like 6.5% transaction fees, and then you have your listing fees, and then you also have, like, when someone purchases something, it's like in my country, I think it's around 4% of fees that go on it. But I made an Excel document where I can put a price. So let's say I sell my plants for 12 euros. Then I put in Excel and Excel will calculate how much I should sell it on Etsy. So I don't have to like have brain damage from all the fees. I think it's much easier to sell like digital patterns or something for a crochet person on Etsy than physically. Like maybe with this video, because I'm talking English, I might reach a lot of people from all around the world, and the shipping costs for a plushie would be much higher than the plushie itself. But like the plant that I sold, the person paid more for the shipping costs than the plant itself. So I'm like, don't let that scare you. People, if they really want to buy something, they will pay for the shipping costs. So just put it in there. I ship by myself. That means that Etsy cannot do it for me. So I will either choose Mondial Relay or DPD. And I searched the whole internet for the most inexpensive option, the most cheap option. If you do want me to go more in depth about Etsy, because it's very complicated, there's a lot of information. And if you want it like specifically from Belgium, then you can put it in the comments and I will make another video about that with the experience from someone in Belgium and Europe. If you also want to open your Etsy shop, you can find my Etsy link in the bio. It's like an invitation link. When you open a shop with using that link, you can get, I think, 30 or 40 free listings, because every time you post something that you want to sell, you have to pay like, I don't know, 30 cents or 20 cents in USD. I don't know how to say it. Then you have to pay the listing fee, but you will get 30 or 40 for free if you use someone else's invitation link. So mine is also in the description below. So I will for sure make a crochet market vlog with my friend if she's willing to be on camera. I don't know if I will talk in Dutch or English, but I will translate it in English all the time. So I hope you liked it. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.